What's up, everybody? Mo Easy here, back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at season 4 of my battle royale. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, there's a lot of changes. 3 new locations, sort of 4 actually, and a lot's gone, a lot's new. So you can see along the map we have paths here. Lots of new paths. Some bridges were broken and redone. Even had this new one right here. We'll go more in depth with that. A crude castle was destroyed, and so was the houses along it. And now it's Hoover Hills. And Viking's Verdict was destroyed. And now it's Placid Planks, and Cramped Caves has been turned to a mine. Now it's Musty Mine, and Blissful Blossoms is now Banal Bamboos after being destroyed. Coastal Cove's gone. Yeah, pretty sad. We'll get into it. First location we'll start with is over here. You can see stuff is upgraded. And I apologize for the lag, but you can see the meteorite's gone. They mined it out extremely, and they left with all this debris, and they covered up the crater. And that's my excuse for not being able to build a crater. See the path. You see a hut here, mining hut. We'll get into that. Some fences. You can see an entrance to the mine and some benches. And now we actually go into Musty Mine. So yeah, this has changed. Got some more coal around, some wood beams, some carts, more wood beams, little hut. This is the exit to get out here, or to get in. See through the top. I really like this. You can go up here. There's a pickaxe. There's a few pickaxes around. Yeah, see, you got the wood supports. And over here, got some benches. And then here's a minecart rail. See, it's got the minecart, you know, go all the way down. There's an exit or entrance there. Then here's the main exit. I like this. Nice and simple little change to POI. Well, I mean, it's pretty big, but still. And then paths in the jungle. This place has been cleared out, man. Severely cleared out. And the huts are gone, even the fisherman's hut, and it's been turned into this. So that's pretty cool. Just a little dock area, I guess. And the secret cave is gone. It's no more. And added this, which is just a ramp to make way for roads in the future. But for right now, it's just paths. And here's an abandoned leftover of the knights. Just an overgrown house left by them. Very overgrown. So if we head up here on the plateau, yeah, a lot has changed. We've got paths here, lots of paths. Lots of trees have been cleared out. We can go ahead and check out this area, which I love. If you look closely, actually you won't be able to see it here. There's a heart on this tree. And this place is called Couples Cabin. It's just like a landmark. So you got the inside here. Table, 2 chairs. Campfire, table, 2 chairs. Grandfather clock. Can head upstairs. Nice flowers. 2 chairs, wardrobe out here in the bedroom. You can see there. I just thought it was cute. Got the back door here. And you can see this. 2 chairs looking over. You can see that down there. Also added some of these for, you know, protection from the edges. Head down here, and they got themselves a little camp down here where they might sleep sometimes, do some activities. You can see they've built a new bridge right here. Just a nice little bridge. More fencing, and then this nice little watchtower here, which I really like. You can see in there. Nice view, really nice view. And now let's look at Placid Planks. I don't know why I wasn't able to say my own POI name. But here's Placid, really. But here is Placid Planks. This place is supposed to be cabins, but they're under construction. As you can see, they're not finished. The only finished one is over here, and I guess that, but that's not a cabin. You can see they got these little huts all around where they just stay and sleep while they're building. You can see they got brick around, wood, and remember in previous seasons, metal was not really a thing. Well, as you can see, metal is definitely a thing now. There's lots of metal things to use all around. 750 metal, same thing. We got this here. Built. I love the way these look. Nice dock, simple dock, not as complex as a Viking's Verdict. And then got these 2 cabins out here. I really like having this brick floor with the small like patch of bricks on top. That just looks so cool. And then here's like the main lodge. There'll be some rooms in here too. See, they got the big area, cobbled flooring. It's going to be plants and stuff in here. Might be a kitchen here, going here. These are going to be bathrooms. And then there's obviously an upstairs. And then these will be the bedrooms. Here's just where they stay. Just to sleep. Same with this one. That is Placid Planks. I'm gonna check this area out over here. It's just a watchtower, old man's watchtower. That guy upgraded that hut that was originally here. That ancestors upgraded that spot, made it a little tower. Bridge still here. And yeah, we can look at Banal Bamboos over here. This place is gone. You can see that tower's gone. These new little islands here. And it's just severely overgrown. It's Banal Bamboos. Then we get to where Blissful Blossoms was, and yeah, this place is a dump. You can see I use some of these newer assets. That's where the cherry tree was. Yeah, these places are wrecked. Completely wrecked. Speaking of that, I've added these along the map now. These grind rails, like quote unquote zip lines, because for some reason I can't make my own zip lines or else they break everything. Yeah, I have no idea why it does that. But yeah. So here, you can see Coastal Cove. It's gone. And I just did this just to change the aesthetic a little bit. But I do miss it. But I actually like this a lot. It's just these small little, I guess, islands here, little peninsulas, little plateaus, you know, that sort of thing. Just popping out, making it, I just really like the way this looks. That's pretty much it. That's the rest of Coastal Cove. And then there's these being built, which I really like it because the break is just matching this aesthetic that I like. And eventually this will, well, I'm hoping this will get bigger. Same with over here. And then this is Tree of Tragedy now because they realize Vagrith is a real person, but they found out in the worst way, or a real goddess, they found out in the worst way possible. Because she summoned a dragon to destroy the samurai town, the knight town, and the Viking town, because they were causing war. But yeah. The temple is gone. The pirate ship is gone, and anything to do with the pirates is gone. It's long gone. Nothing's here. And here it's just a little hut, which will eventually become a radio station. I think will be pretty cool. And here is Hoover Hills. So I based this off like early, like basically Boston, I guess you could, like early like Boston Tea Party era houses. You know what I mean? Like, and the name Hoover Hills, I just got it from Hoover Homes. They kind of used whatever to make them. I know that's not really like with this here. I mean, yeah, they used the brick and stuff. My original idea was this to be like mud houses, like literally anything you can make your stuff with, but I guess it still can be, because if we check inside the interiors here, like, they're just working with what they got, working with some wallpapers. Like, you can see it's kind of ugly in here a little bit, which I kind of like. See that. Cobbled roads. We got the jail here. I really like the look of this jail. And I use the Rebels Roost galleries because I love these roof pieces. Got this bigger house here. They got a piano. Second floor. Bedroom. With this little hut. And this is where they stay again, because they were building just another outpost. And then here's another house. Can go up here. There's the bed. Back door. Little back area, which I like. Another storage hut. Entrance from the bridge. And then there's this house too. Kind of the same as the other one, but different stuff. It's just a court. That's all it is. You can see we got the stairs going up here. This wraparound area, which I like. And then here's the courtroom. Oh my gosh. I do mock trial, guys, for school activities, and so that's the only reason I know how the room looks, at least close. But I just wanted to get something close, nothing much. Didn't want to use too much memory. But yeah, got the courtroom in here. And there's a little hidden room up top. I guess not hidden, but you know. And it's just, they're just building in here. And a little spot up here. Yeah. This little random parkour spot that used to be here is gone. Like I mentioned earlier, these railings are here. I love that. Most trees are cut down. Guys, I might make this bridge broken. And I might change the name of this POI. And I might very well add a cool detail, which I've actually been planning to do, but I haven't tried it yet. And it's in this cave right here. I was planning to make it if you broke these supports, then rocks could fall down, allowing for some random gameplay. But random gameplay element, but I thought it might be cool. Now we'll get onto the loot pool. New loot pool, new guns. So I believe the bow's still here. We got the pump shotgun now. We got a hunting rifle. We got an infantry rifle. I think we have we got a regular pistol. Burst assault rifle still. There's the infantry rifle. Yeah, we got some fish, some more shield pots. And then, yeah, like I said earlier, metal has been introduced. The story so far is, after the 3 faction locations of the map, the castle, the samurai town, the Viking village, Crude Castle, Blissful Blossoms, and Viking's Verdict, that was all destroyed by a dragon because she summoned one because there was war. So after all that, it's been years have passed, decades, probably close to a century. They've evolved a lot, maybe like 50 years. But as you can see, each season of the map is an advancement in technology, is an advancement in humanity on this map. It's kind of what I'm trying to represent. And that's what they're doing. They're advancing towards the future. You can see stuff is getting more and more modern. And that's why metal has been introduced. Because they've been mining these caves out. And, oh wow, I really like the way it looks. And after all that, everyone decided to rebuild. Took them 50 years. And now they're just advancing. It's just a peaceful era of just advancement. It's like the Enlightenment. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Season 5 is already being worked on too. And there'll be, after Season 5, be Season 6, Season 7, and Season 8 left of the chapter. And then that'll be it of the Island of Peace. I'm gonna miss it. Even though I'm only halfway through, but it's okay. One more look at the map. Thank you guys so much for the support. I hope you all have a good night. See you guys. Peace out.